What are the softwares that I should learn to be hired by the top 5 architecture firms in the world? This is the question that I keep getting in my DMs. So this video is dedicated exactly for that question. And not only this, in this video, I will be discussing what are the group of software that you should be learning. Second, we will go and check out the top 5 firms, which are Gensler, Foster's and Partner, Perkins&Wills, Big, and Zaha Hadid, and we will check out their openings, job openings, and their requirement. And we will specifically focus on the software requirement that they have mentioned on their website. So by this, we will understand that, okay, these companies are using these software. So this video will be a very critical video for anyone who is planning to grow in the field of architecture and want to be hired by these firms. So without any delays, guys, let's get started with the video. So guys, if you are an architect or studying architecture, I know that you know this essential software that everyone should know, that is AutoCAD. AutoCAD has literally replaced the hand drafting in the entire world. So AutoCAD is the basis or the basic software that you should learn as an architect. Second is SketchUp. SketchUp is something that every student starts with, and SketchUp has become a really good tool to do a quick modeling. Now let's talk about the advanced software that are used in the architecture firms right now. First is Revit. If you are planning to come to North America or you're watching this video from North America, I would say start learning Revit. Revit is a core software that all of the firms are using here, and this also becomes very essential because it also enables the BIM integration, BIM workflow integration into a company. So Revit will be your second step into architecture. Then if you are into design, if you are going into parametric design, then Rhino is one of the software that you should definitely look for, because Rhino enables you to do parametric design. And along with Rhino, you need to study Grasshopper. Grasshopper is a plugin that attaches with Rhino, and it enables you to edit and to manage parametric shapes and parametric geometry. So architecture is not just about designing. Architecture is not just about making technical drawings. Architecture is also about presenting them and showing them as a 3D model or a rendered model or a presentation on a sheet. So to do this, you will need to learn a set of another softwares. First, I would start with the rendering software that firms are using around the world. Okay, so first is V-Ray. I have recently made a video about the top 5 rendering software that all architects should know. So first one is V-Ray. V-Ray is extensively used for producing hyper realistic renderings all across the world. Second software that you should learn if you are coming to North America or if you are in North America is Enscape. Enscape is again a great software. It has ray tracing and it produces really good render, and it also attaches directly into Revit. So the workflow becomes very seamless, and that's why it's being used all across the world, especially with the firms that are using Revit. Next software is for rendering again. It's Twinmotion. Twinmotion is again catching up pace, but it's not trending yet. But again, this will be a very good software to learn because a lot of firms are opting for this software right now, and there is nothing to learn. If you know V-Ray, if you know Enscape, Twinmotion will be like a piece of cake for you. So yeah, it will be very easy for you to learn this. Now coming on to the other presentation software that are your group of Photoshop software. Okay, so Adobe Suite that people call it. So Photoshop, Illustrator are these two software that you should go ahead and learn because it helps on a great extent into a presentation. So these top firms, they focus a lot on their presentation. Their drawings, the things that they present are exceptional. So if you want to get into these firms, knowledge of Photoshop, knowledge of Illustrator, and other presentation software would be very crucial for you. Now, let's go ahead on my computer and check out all the job positions that are open in these top 5 architecture firms. Before moving ahead in this video, I would like to request one thing, that please go ahead and support this channel. I'm not able to produce more videos without your support because I have been YouTubing from past 5 years. So if you can support me by subscribing and liking this video, it will be a great deal for me. So thank you in advance, and let's get ahead in this video. So I went to the Gensler website, and here you can search for their career page, career option. Then I have few of the job positions that are open in North America. So I went into this architect base building option, and here you can see what are the qualifications they require. Bachelor's or Masters of Architecture is the base requirement. Licensed architect, because of course this is an architect position. If you are not a licensed architect, you can look for architecture designer, architecture technician positions. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see what are the software requirement. Here they have said very clearly Revit, AutoCAD, Bluebeam. Bluebeam is a PDF software that enables collaboration in PDF. So if you can go ahead and check out few of the tutorials that are there on YouTube about Bluebeam. It is a very great software that enables Revit integration, Revit drawing integration into this Bluebeam, and you can coordinate with multiple entities all across the world. So that becomes a very crucial software. So Revit, AutoCAD, Bluebeam, SketchUp, which everyone knows, and 3ds Max. So 3ds Max is not often asked, but here they have asked it. So of course, if you have knowledge about that, it would be great. Then Adobe Creative Suite, that is Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator. Most of the architects know about this, but you should definitely focus on these parts as well, and MS Office, of course. Now let's go ahead and check out the another firm, that is Perkins&Will. So here again, I went to their career page, and I went to a base level position that is called a designer position. Again, you will need to have an architecture degree for this specific position. Now let's go ahead and check what are their software requirement. So here they have mentioned proficiency in Revit, graphic design, and 3D modeling and visualization software. Revit proficiency is strongly preferred. That means like you need to have advanced Revit knowledge, and then only you can get this position. Now let's go to Foster's and Partner. Foster's and Partner is a massive firm. Its presence is not only in North America, it's all across the world. So here I will go and check out a job vacancy that they have for BIM and Design System Coordinator. Here again, they have given us a PDF. I will go ahead and check out this PDF. So this is the job title, and here are the skills required for this job. Okay, so first is legally be able to work in this country, of course. Then in-depth knowledge about latest version of Revit, AutoCAD, Navisworks, with experience of running clash detection and producing clash reports. So if you are going for a BIM position, Navisworks is something that you should learn, because clash detection is one of the major parts of entire BIM process. So that is something that you can go ahead and check that out. Now let's go on to the next company that we have, which is, let's see, Zaha Hadid Architects. So there were no job openings available in this company. I just was able to find one summer internship, and here again they have mentioned what software skill they require. So first is Rhino, that is rhinoceros, which is written over there, and Grasshopper, which I have already mentioned. So these two software are very critical in Zaha Hadid. Like, I have spoken to people who have been working there, and they have said that, yeah, Zaha Hadid is dependent on Rhino a lot for their design progression, and of course Grasshopper as well, for all the parametric structures that you see in their design. So next is Adobe Creative Suite. Then you have Microsoft Office. Autodesk Maya is something that I haven't heard a lot of firm using, but it is Zaha Hadid, so I respect that. So they use Autodesk Maya for that. It is heavy on 3D visualization. Next is Revit and Autodesk AutoCAD. So this is the requirement for a summer internship position. So just imagine if they have an architect position or a designer position, what would be the requirement? Requirement would be similar, but your experience would be way higher than what it is mentioned here for now. Next firm I have is Big. Big is again a very big firm. So here again they have an opening for architect, and they have given what requirements that they need. They need proficiency in Revit, Rhino, and AutoCAD. So this finally gives us an overview that what software you should be learning. You shouldn't be running behind all the softwares that are out there. Just go ahead, learn Revit, Rhino, AutoCAD, and master these software. If you are planning to get into a parametric firm like Zaha Hadid Architects, I would say go ahead and learn Rhino plus Grasshopper, Revit plus Dynamo. These are few of the plugins that helps you create parametric structures in these two software. And again, these firms require a lot of other requirements as well. Your portfolio, your experience, all of these things are very crucial, but software skills will take you a lot further in your life, in your architecture journey. So guys, this was it, and if you like this video, please go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to my channel. I need your support to keep making these videos and keep guiding you with the knowledge that I have in my architecture journey. So take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.